Hey guys, what's up? Killjoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to dye my hair green. So make sure to hit that subscribe button right now if you want to see me transform into the Joker. The Suicide Squad Joker, the worst one. Today I have a lot of news concerning Terrifier 2, which I am very excited to get into, but before I do that, I'm gonna need you guys to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Alright, now let's get into it. So first things first, before we get into the spoilers, we recently got some new shots of our leading lady Sienna, played by Lauren Lavera, and she appears to be in this kind of like warrior goddess costume for Halloween night. So it kind of shows that Terrifier 2 is going to be taking place on Halloween again. These pictures are making me think that Art the Clown and Sienna are gonna have this crazy epic battle or something. That's kind of like the way she's dressed. It looks like very warrior-esque, as you can see. It's getting me real pumped for the film, I'll tell you what, man. But not only have those photos been posted on the Facebook page, Damien Leone, the writer and director of the upcoming Terrifier 2, gave away a bunch of spoilers in a recent live stream, and I'll tell you what, I think it was because of that Captain and Coke, my dude. But I'm gonna go over the 4 big things that he spoiled in that live stream. So the first thing is that Art the Clown is going to be kind of a supernatural entity, and that ending of the first film was him being resurrected by some other supernatural entity. Basically all this means is that they're kind of going with the fact that, yeah, Art the Clown's just gonna get revived at the end of the movies, and, you know, the next movie, he's back. He's some kind of supernatural force at this point, is basically what they're just kind of given into. They're embracing that ideal of the iconic slashers, how they all kind of do that. The second thing is that Art the Clown was resurrected by some supernatural entity. I'm not 100% sure what this means, if that means like it's a ghost that's following him around and saying, like, whispering him in his ear, like, yo, go kill those people. Haha, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Apparently this entity is going to lead him back to the town, and that's where he's gonna have to kill some people like Sienna. I don't know. He didn't reveal too much about that, but he did say that it was gonna kind of be, that was gonna be the starting place of the second film. Right where the first one ended, Art the Clown is resurrected, kills the mortician, and then suddenly this ghost is gonna lead him back to town. So the other things were that the film is going to take place a year later after the first film, and that this supernatural entity is going to be the thing that drives Art to kill these people for whatever reason. He didn't reveal what the reason is, but he said it's very specific to the movie. It's gonna have something to do with the plot. Already my initial thoughts on this is that it's gonna be a lot more complicated than the first one that was basically just a cut and dry slasher. You had a dude killing people, hot girls, that's your 80s slasher right there. That's it. That's all the first one really was. It was a back to basics kind of film, which is something I feel like we need in this era of horror films that get like really complicated. For example, like any A24 thing, like The Lighthouse, Hereditary. They're very complicated horror films. They scare you in totally different ways, and you gotta like really pay attention. It's like a really complex story. Terrifier is just stabbing people in the gut, splitting them in half and all that. That's kind of what we want from these films. I kind of like that the supernatural aspect is now a part of this. That's gonna complicate it a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna like get it to the point where it's beyond a slasher and it's trying to be smart and meta and all that stuff. I think that it's still going to be your straight up slasher film, just like the first one. The tone might be a little different in this new one, but it is going to break the mold in some areas with its paranormal aspect, but it's gonna stay on that slasher blueprint of killing people. That's where your scares are gonna come from. Personally, I don't think that's a bad thing. I like back to basics approach, but what do you think? Leave me something in the comments below about all this crazy news that I just put in front of you. Thank you guys so much for watching my video on Terrifier 2. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Like I said, guys, hair's going green once that number hits 4 digits, baby. Let's get to 1,000! Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at KilljoyJake1 and on Instagram at Killjoy_Jake. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all. I am gonna regret this decision so bad soon.